December 2nd, 2022, Palmdale, California. For the first time in over 3 decades, America unveiled a new stealth bomber. This is the B-21 Raider, the most advanced military aircraft ever built. It can penetrate the most sophisticated air defenses on the planet, deliver both nuclear and conventional payloads, and do it all while remaining virtually invisible to enemy radar. But in an age where technology evolves at breakneck speed, and adversaries like China and Russia are developing their own next-generation systems, one question looms large. How invisible is it really? Welcome to Armed Insight. Today, we're going inside America's next war machine, the B-21 Raider. By the end of this video, you'll understand not just how this bomber works, but why it might be the most critical weapon in America's arsenal for the next 50 years. To understand the B-21, we need to go back to 1989, the year the B-20 Spirit first took flight. The B-2 was designed for one mission: penetrate Soviet air defenses and deliver nuclear weapons. Its flying wing design and radar-absorbing materials made it nearly invisible. It was revolutionary. It was also expensive, incredibly expensive. At over $2 billion per aircraft, only 21 were ever built. Fast forward to today. The threats have evolved. China has become a near-peer competitor with advanced integrated air defense systems. Russia has modernized its S-400 and S-500 missile batteries. The Pacific theater has expanded the operational distances required. America needed a next-generation bomber, one that could do everything the B-2 could do, but better, farther, and cheaper. Enter the B-21 Raider program, launched in 2015 under the Long Range Strike Bomber Initiative. The goal? Build a bomber that's more survivable, more adaptable, and producible in numbers large enough to matter. Current projections call for at least 100 aircraft at roughly $700 million each. Still expensive, but a fraction of the B-2's cost. So what makes the B-21 invisible? It's not magic, it's engineering at the absolute edge of what's possible. Let's break it down. First, the shape. The B-21 uses a tailless flying wing configuration similar to the B-2, but refined. Every surface, every angle is calculated to deflect radar waves away from enemy receivers. There are no vertical stabilizers, no right angles, nothing that would create a strong radar return. The leading edges are serrated, the engine intakes are buried deep within the airframe, and the exhausts are positioned on top to minimize infrared signatures from ground-based sensors. Second, the materials. The entire skin of the B-21 is covered in radar-absorbent materials, or RAM. These aren't just coatings, they're advanced composites embedded with structures that trap and dissipate electromagnetic energy. Unlike the B-2, which required extensive maintenance to keep its stealth coating intact, the B-21's materials are built into the structure itself. This means lower maintenance costs and higher readiness rates. Third, active systems. The B-21 isn't just hiding, it's actively managing its signature. It's equipped with cutting-edge electronic warfare systems that can jam, deceive, or confuse enemy radars. Its sensor suite provides 360-degree situational awareness, detecting threats before they detect it. If an enemy radar does get a ping, the B-21 can adapt in real time, changing altitude, adjusting course, or deploying countermeasures. And here's where it gets really interesting: artificial intelligence. The B-21 is designed with an open systems architecture, meaning it can be upgraded with new software and technologies without major hardware changes. AI assists pilots with threat assessment, mission planning, and even autonomous operations. Some analysts believe the B-21 could eventually operate in unmanned mode, though the Air Force hasn't confirmed this. All of this combines to create an aircraft with a radar cross-section smaller than a bird. To enemy defenses, it's not just hard to see, it's practically a ghost. Stealth is only part of the equation. The B-21 is built for global reach. While exact specifications remain classified, the B-21 is designed for intercontinental missions without refueling. Estimates suggest a combat radius of over 5,000 miles, enough to strike targets deep in China or Russia from bases in Guam, Alaska, or even the continental United States. With aerial refueling, that range extends essentially indefinitely. The bomber can loiter over target areas, waiting for the optimal strike window, then return home, all without ever being detected. The B-21 is a dual-capable platform. It can carry nuclear gravity bombs and cruise missiles as part of America's nuclear triad, the land, sea, and air-based systems that form the backbone of strategic deterrence. But it's equally capable in conventional roles. The internal weapons bays can carry precision-guided munitions, JDAMS, JASSMS, and future hypersonic weapons. This makes it a versatile strike platform for both large-scale conflict and surgical strikes against high-value targets. The B-21 can operate in any weather, day or night, in the most contested environments on Earth. It's not designed to avoid the fight. It's designed to go where no other aircraft can and strike with impunity. This isn't just about dropping bombs. It's about holding any target on Earth at risk, at any time. That's a level of strategic flexibility no adversary can ignore. So why does the B-21 matter? To answer that, we need to talk about deterrence. For decades, America's nuclear deterrence has relied on the triad: land-based ICBMs, submarine-launched ballistic missiles, and strategic bombers. Each leg has strengths and weaknesses, but together they create an overwhelming second strike capability that makes nuclear war unwinnable. The B-21 modernizes the bomber leg of that triad. Unlike missiles, bombers are recallable. They provide flexibility. They can be launched as a show of force, then called back if tensions de-escalate. They can also be forward deployed, demonstrating resolve without firing a shot. But the B-21's real strategic value lies in the Indo-Pacific. China is building the world's largest navy and investing heavily in anti-access area denial systems, networks of missiles, radars, and aircraft designed to keep American forces at bay. The B-21 makes those investments far less effective. It can penetrate China's defenses, hold critical infrastructure and military targets at risk, and operate from dispersed bases across the Pacific. This complicates Chinese planning and raises the cost of aggression, especially regarding Taiwan. Russia remains a strategic competitor with advanced air defenses and a modernizing nuclear arsenal. The B-21 ensures that no target, no matter how well defended, is off-limits. And it's not just about great power competition. Rogue states, terrorist networks, emerging threats. The B-21 provides options for every scenario. In the end, the B-21 Raider isn't just a bomber. It's a statement. It tells adversaries that America can strike anywhere, anytime, with precision and overwhelming force. It tells allies that the U.S. remains committed to defending the international order. The first B-21s are expected to enter service in the mid-2020s. By the 2030s, they'll form the backbone of American air power for decades to come. So how invisible is it really? Invisible enough that America's enemies will spend billions trying to counter it. Invisible enough to keep the peace through strength. This is the future of air dominance. This is the B-21 Raider. Thanks for watching Armed Insight. If you found this deep dive valuable, hit that like button and subscribe for more analysis of America's military power. Drop a comment below. What do you want to see next? The F-35? Gerald R. Ford carriers? Let us know. Until next time, stay informed, stay powerful.